Welcome back, YouTube. My name is Nigel Schroeter, and you guys are tuned into the best finance channel on YouTube. Today, I'm going to bring to you guys the Navy Federal checking line of credit. The Navy Federal checking line of credit is a credit product offered to you by Navy Federal Credit Union. It actually is going to be a line of credit that's attached to your account that you can use in case of an overdraft. Or any other instance where your bank account may go into the negative. It's a form of overdraft protection. You won't actually get charged a overdraft fee if you have a checking line of credit and your account goes into the negative. They'll pull from that checking line of credit. You will get charged interest. However, you will not get that extra $40 fee tacked on. So I do recommend this to everyone who has Navy Federal to go ahead and get, because you get your checking line of credit and then you don't have to worry about ever going into the negative, or if you have a slip up or anything like that. I mean, you don't want to have slip ups, of course, because you will be paying interest on them. Even if it's just for one day, you do end up getting charged the interest fee regardless. But that may be 99 cents in relation to, $30, $40 that these other banks are charging you for a overdraft fee. So it definitely can save you in a lot of cases. It definitely does compete for a pretty decent interest rate. And another reason why I recommend it is because it does report on your credit as a revolving line of credit or a revolving trade line. So if you can't get approved for a credit card through Navy Federal, you've gone through the application process and you couldn't get approved, try this checking line of credit, because it actually goes through the same underwriting process as their loans, which is a little more lenient for approvals than their credit card lending process. Now, granted, you may not get the same type of limits that you get on their credit cards. This checking line of credit may only give you like a $500 limit, but it would be a $500 revolving trade line issued by Navy Federal that you could use and attach to your account. Typically, for most people, you're going to see something on the lower side. You're going to see, $500, $1,000. However, there is also the potential that you could get up to $15,000 with this checking line of credit. So depending on where your credit score sits, the time of year, what's going on in the world, all these different factors, you may or may not get approved for more. You may get approved for $2,000. You may get approved for $3,000. It just kind of all depends on all the extraneous factors, because there are a lot more factors that goes into the checking line of credit. But it is a easier line of credit to get approved for. It also does come with a checkbook, so you can always write a check out of your checking line of credit and use it that way. So, I have some people who are like, oh, well, I want a credit card. Well, go write a check to yourself, cash it, and, from your checking line of credit, or deposit it into your account, and then, use those funds just as if it was a credit card, and then pay it back, and keep doing that and showing the bank that you can do that. And you will see that they will, have that relationship. Now, another thing is, with a checking line of credit, you do have to remember this is typically used for overdraft protection. So you don't necessarily have to use it. You can get this account and let it sit, and it's not going to close out, because that's what it's there for. It's there for security. It's not really there to be used as, your go-to line of credit. So even if you get it and you don't use it, the bank isn't going to look at it in any negative light. They actually look at that in a positive light, because, okay, well, now we know you can manage your money well. We know that you're not overdrafting your account all the time, and you're not having money issues. So we feel more comfortable extending to you larger amounts of credit on the side of credit cards and loans now, because you've had this line of credit with us and you haven't touched it. You haven't gone into the negative. Your accounts have been in good standings. You haven't been, messing up your account, dropping checks, doing any of the things that banks look for whenever they're extending credit to you and lending products to you. So definitely just sit back and take that time to review this product, see if it is there for you. The rate is, again, a pretty competitive rate. It is a little bit higher than their credit cards, depending on which card you have and what rate you get on the line of credit, but it is a good product. I definitely recommend it to anyone who is looking for it. It does pull from Equifax currently, and it is allowing you to actually use it in conjunction with loans. So any other loans that you would be doing, personal loans or anything like that, it would actually combine those hard pulls so that you wouldn't be getting two hard pulls. So check it out. That's the Navy Federal Credit Union checking line of credit. If you're interested in it, as always, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace.